Facebook, hey, we all know about it. Can it impact lawsuits? Well, it takes us to this week's case. It involves a real woman, Sarah Jasinski. Sarah was working for Advantage. Advantage was a company that worked in healthcare. But long story short, she was working for them. She got involved in an automobile accident. And starting in August 31, she started to take time off from work. Now, she had obtained a certification indicating that she needed to take time off from work because she would have flare-ups from her condition resulting from the automobile accident. And she was taking this time off work under the Family Medical Leave Absent Program, or FMLA, something that is a federal program that is often used in order to allow people to take time off from work. So anyway, Sarah's off work, and Sarah's off work now for a couple of weeks. Well, guess what? In the interim, she attends the Pulaski Days, an event held in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And there she spends 8 hours partying with her friends. And then she takes photos from this event of partying with her friends and posts them to Facebook. Well, her employer became aware of this. They said, Sarah, we need to talk. You're still off of work. Come on in. We need to talk about your leave of absence. So she came on in, and they said, obviously you know you're on a leave of absence. You have this medical certification that you have presented to us. Is this actually a true medical certification, one that you did obtain from your doctor? Yes, it is. Can you tell us a little bit more about your condition, which she did? Sarah, we want you to understand that any falsification with regard to inability to work due to your medical condition could subject you to fraud, and here we take fraud very seriously, and it could result in your termination. Do you understand that? Sarah said, yes, I understand that. Okay, Sarah, take a look at these pictures. Look at this Facebook post that you made regarding having a nice time and having a real party there at Pulaski Days. What do you have to say about this? To which she said, oh, you know, that really hurt, but I just needed to get out of the house for a little bit. All right. Well, needless to say, employer was not happy. Employer was not happy, and they terminated her. They said, Sarah, you're going to be out of here, and she was out of there. She wasn't happy with that and sued them for retaliatory firing because she was using her FMLA leave. Case went to court, and there the employer came forward with all the evidence that it had obtained, the discussion it had with Sarah, also had the various Facebook posts that Sarah had made, and guess what? The case was dismissed, and Sarah was gone. So what do we learn from this case? What we learn from this case is several things. One, if somebody abuses their FMLA leave of absence, they can be subject to termination. And if somebody posts something to Facebook, it in fact can be used in a court of law if properly authenticated. So, what's the lesson learned? The lesson learned is be very careful about what you post on Facebook and recognize those postings can have a major impact not only on litigation, but on your career. I'm David Allen. We bring you these cases every week so you understand how the law works.